Finally doing it, finally watching the openings. So there are 7 openings to Haikyuu. The first one is called Imagination. I've heard really good things about this anime, so I'm really excited to watch these openings and see what this is all about. Who knows, maybe it will propel me to start this anime sooner rather than later. I haven't watched too many sports anime. I think the only other sports anime that I've watched is like Blue Lock. What else is there? What other sports anime have I watched? You guys probably would remember better than I would. My memory is horrible. All right, let's do this. 3, 2, 1. We're getting ready, guys. Big match ahead of us. It's a funny story. Back in elementary, I tried out for the women's volleyball team. I didn't make it past the first tryouts. I sprained my thumb. I love the character designs so far. Well, that's one way to introduce all the characters. Oh, I'm watching Blue Box. That's another sports type anime. Who's the main character? Was that him? Is he the main character? Oh. Okay, so I'm thinking it's him that's the main character. This looks fun. Okay, so it seems like there's not just like one main character, a dual protagonist. Okay. What I like about Blue Box and Blue Lock is that you really do see like the mental stamina and fortitude and the exhaustion, but also motivation, inspiration, and like constantly what they're thinking during those types of animes, because it's fun looking into like an athlete's brain, how they think and process and go about stuff, and how they're trying to push themselves harder, try to do better as a team, and you know, stuff like that. First opening is very, I would say, like very first opening introductory type anime opening. Definitely hypes you up in a way. Like it gets you excited to continue watching, I would say. Oh yeah, we're on to opening number 2, which is also called Oh Yeah. I feel like the first season ended on a very good note of success, and this is looking forward to another year of great achievements. Oh. I'm the shorter one. Oh my gosh, I love how serious this is. Ah, tournaments, love tourney days. This would definitely make me feel very nostalgic back to like my school sports days and all that. Maybe this anime will propel me to try volleyball again. Push me to give it a second chance, because volleyball actually kind of scares me. After spraining my thumb, I get nervous playing this game, or the sport. Honestly, so far, like the openings match like the visuals very well, and I think it matches like a sports anime pretty well. I don't know, it's like the right balance, I would say, but I would like to see or maybe hear a little bit more. Overall, I think it like hypes you up pretty well. I'm a believer. Look at those calves, man. I want those kinds of calves. God dang. Okay, what's with like the crow or raven? Sometimes though, it's like, how much content can they really add to a sport anime? Because it's gonna love interest. Oh my gosh. When you have a crush, because like I get it, they probably focus on to like the daily life of each athlete, but also like tournaments, progressing as an athlete, competitors and enemies. Well, I don't know about enemies, celebrations, little achievements, stuff like that. Kind of makes me curious, like how much content can they get from a volleyball anime, you know? He's so short. He's just a little guy. I'm really curious. It's like, okay, yeah, it's a volleyball anime and the openings aren't really going to be anything too different. Like it's just going to be them playing and maybe like new characters. But I think like when it comes to the visuals for the openings, it becomes very repetitive. This opening is made just for him. Look at that. The character design in Haikyuu is very different than any other anime I've seen. Look at them! Look at them! Like that's the thing, does this anime bring out chills in you? Like gets you very hyped up or anything like that? How do you feel when you watch this anime? I need to know. I could definitely feel myself being on the edge of the seat sometimes. Like very Like there's probably a lot of like close calls or like uncertain moments, like will he lose? There's some peak moments in this anime. Dang. Well, I guess like it's no wonder that this anime does as well as it does, right? It's gotta. Oh my god, that shot is insane too. It's an anime beyond sports. It hits at your emotional core and heartstrings. Ooh, I love that. I love an anime that pulls on my heartstrings. What are they doing out there? Yo, that was what? That was cool, that transition. I love how sports animes always overemphasize like the sweating so you can really see it, but I'm like that doesn't really happen in person, does it? Like that. Like they're all slick right now. This season lasted the course of one game. Oh my god. How long can a volleyball game run? I don't like that how they don't have matching shoes. Eagles versus crows. I don't think volleyball games have a hard limit until 25 points per set. Oh. And the animation has stayed pretty consistent too. Like they haven't had any changes or anything like that. I wonder what happens once they graduate from high school. Oh. Oh, you're saying that the animation declines in this season, but still passable? Interesting. Do you think we'll get a season of them once they graduate? Will any of them make it to like a pro team? Wow. Okay, that's spoiler territory. All right. I'm getting too far ahead of myself. Every opening so far has sounded kind of the same, but it still has that balance. Like it's never too intense, too slow, too lyrical or more musical. It's very much the same. I feel like there's definitely going to be some interesting characters by the looks of it in this opening, which is something I also like too of Blue Lock. There's so many interesting characters. You're just like, oh my god. But that's what keeps it, I think, fun and exciting and different too. So you have like all these different personalities at play. Yo, that angle. Aw, his smile's so cute. Damn! Okay, well I think that's done for the Haikyuu openings. Maybe next time we'll do another stream for endings, because I know endings can be pretty intense stuff for a lot of time, but they can also be too spoiler territory as well, the endings. So, but yeah, that was really fun. That was really fun. I think based on what I'm hearing about the anime, there's a lot of those emotionally intense moments and, you know, pulls on your heartstrings. It like really gets you absorbed into the anime. It's beyond just like volleyball. I think if it was just volleyball, like I don't think I love volleyball enough to watch this alone just for that. But if there was like more purpose behind it and meaning and relationships and, you know, this and that, and if it really kind of pulls you in different ways, then like I'm for sure down to give it a try. So yeah, that was really fun. We'll maybe get around to watching it sooner rather than later.